Batman Gotham Knights issue 5 sees Officer Foley tell Gordon his men can bring in Cicero Jenks, but Jim wants Batman to. Jim tells Batman that Jenks was a mob lawyer who was found to actually be a phony, meaning anything the mob told him wasn't covered by attorney-client privilege, making it so that he can tell the cops anything, so they need to get him to the court where he will testify. Because of this, every gangster is gunning for Jenks. Foley says that he's not afraid of some goons, but Jim is adamant on using the bat for this case, just in case they look for professional help, like in the form of Harley Quinn. Jim says there is more, since there's cops on the mob's payrolls, so they can't trust anyone in their transportation of Jenks. Later, Batman brings Nightwing in on the case, who says that it sounds like fun getting shot at by everyone. Batman really wants his help, and Dick knows he would take a beating, and if there's a fight, he prefers to do the beating. Batman soon arrives at the hotel, knocking on the safe room door, and as the cops pull their guns and open the door to investigate, Batman takes Jenks from right under their noses. Batman puts the man in a body bag, sealing him in the Batmobile and telling him the bag is made from reinforced Kevlar, making it bullet and flame proof. Jenks says that he has a delicate constitution, wanting to just be dropped at the corner, but Batman zips up the bag to shut him up. Contacting Gordon, Batman tells him that it's a straight shot to the central precinct, where Jenks needs to go. As Jim tells Batman to bring him in, the thugs listen in, getting ready to roll. Batman races the Batmobile down the street, attacked by men who fire rockets at him, damaging the car's blast shield. Escaping the thugs, Batman thinks that they are all in the clear, but a wrecking ball hits the car. Harley Quinn comes to take her prize, thinking that was too easy. Prying open the car, she finds that no one is inside, and the self-destruct sequence goes off, blasting her across the road. Batman meanwhile escapes with the body bag, attacked by more thugs, whom he takes out with a concussion grenade. A flamethrower-wielding man soon confronts Batman, who uses the fireproof bag as a shield against him, as Jenks wants to know what's happening, but Batman tells him to stay calm. Taking to the roofs, Batman grapples over into a skyscraper, breaking through a window and preparing to cut down into the floor below when Harley returns, trying to hit the bag with her hammer. Batman stops her, but is hit by a boxing glove from within the hammer, learning that Harley is being paid a lot of money by the mob to kill the man. Soon Batman's cutter finishes its job, cutting a hole in the floor under Harley and causing her to fall through and be knocked out. Free from all the thugs and villains, Batman delivers the body to the cops, giving it to Foley, who knows they're going to be rich thanks to the mob. Opening the bag, he is greeted by Nightwing's fist. The hero flips out of the bag, saying that he'd call Foley a sellout, but he doesn't think anyone is buying. Jim meanwhile heads to the drop location Batman told him, finding Jenks tied up inside a garbage bin, learning that the moles have been dealt with. Later, Jenks testifies in court, pointing out the mob bosses, as later, Batman learns Foley is doing 10 to 15 years in jail. Jim was hoping that he was wrong about Foley, since he was a good cop. Batman knows that in the end, all you have is trust, and if you can't trust your people, then nothing matters. Nightwing takes affront to that, since Batman never trusted him enough to tell him that flamethrowers were involved in this mission. Batman Gotham Knights issue 5 was another really great adventure from Mark Russell that finally reunited Batman and Nightwing for a fun action romp through Gotham. I really enjoyed the simplicity of the story, and how it was all mainly action, but also how Russell made it also about Batman's trust issues and who he decides to trust and who gains his trust. It's great when we can get both fun action and good character studies at the same time, so I'm looking forward to his Joker arc next and what Russell will do with that character. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.